Dude, this your boy So Paid Clutch, man, or I Clutch Mo, whatever Mo you want to call me. Just call me Mo for the most part. Um, so this is something that I like to do, like in my spare time when I want to wind down and chill. I come here and just create a build, whatever goes in my mind, or I see something that I like, don't like, want to tweak. So my previous video, I did my Brandon Ingram build, which I'll show y'all a little bit later. Well, might show y'all in the next video. Just you gotta stay tuned for it. But right now, just this is one of them random, not even random things, just something I like to do. I come in here, just I want to make a build. I want to see how this build might look, or what this build name might be. Like that's something that I like doing. Like people like Uncle Demi and stuff like that. Like I've been on 2K for a long, long time, and that's one thing that I can say I really do. I really come here and take my time and say, hey, this build, it needs to be this way. This build needs to be that way. Or this build is missing strength. Or this build is, it could have had a higher driving dunk if I did this. Like, I'm one of them people. So I'm not just going to jump out there with a build. So right now, I'm just going to come out with just spitball with like a small four right now. So y'all just, tune in with me, man. Tune in with me. So let's just do like let's say a small forward that might play the two, go on, play the three, obviously because of being in the three, and then it can, if it's playing the four, it won't be at that mismatch. So let's go 6'8". Let's bring it up about 220, and you want to be able to, let's say like I said, how I'm feeling right now. I want the build to be able to be well balanced, where it has offense, defense, has good physicals, decent playmaking, can handle the ball if need be, but not crazy handles where he got about 90 plus. Nah, you don't need all that, man. So let's go. Let's go down about 26. All right. So one of the first things that I always do with my builds is I start with the physicals first. That way I work from right to left. Like a build like this that, with a 6'8", 226 with a 6'10" wingspan, I want to be able to be quick. So at that 86, that's decent. Like I said, I would rather max that out with like an 82. Perfect. Like an 82 agility. And you gotta have, me personally, any build that you see me make, unless it's like offensive, like strictly offensive, is gonna have some type of strength, at least an 80 plus strength on any build that I make. I said that 85 is already a sweet spot, since this build is gonna be like that between the three and the four. You want them to have, that high vert. So let's just get them that. Some good defensive rebounding. Let's put you at a 75. I always cap break it to, you can always cap it to 80 to get that rebound checks to silver. Mind you, being 6'8", sometimes you won't always be at the four. Like, you ain't got to have high rebounding, but you can. But like I said, I want this build to be balanced. So I have 9 cap breakers unlocked already as of right now. Excuse me. So with those 9 cap breakers, I try to incorporate. But by me starting this from scratch and not knowing how the cap breakers will look, I'm just, spitballing. Like, hey, this is what I want to build, and then I'll show y'all what I'm doing there. Just watch. A decent mid range where it won't get, not on the island out there. Let's say 88. That's that 90. Me personally, I would +1 that. Get that about a 74. Stills, I don't play the lanes as much, but I would want something that is, decently, like, if he reach, it's not a bad reach, and I can always plus those 1 or 2, and then, yeah. Block, since he's going to be on that wing, I would like to have this at least silver, but I can cap break that just to save some points. I'm not going to have the ball in his hand that much. All you do, just want that to be straight. You ain't gotta go with that. If you want, you can. Just add some chips right there. That at 50. Oh, update came in. Here's the update required. Go about 80. I say that 82 is a sweet spot because if you want to always add, you always want to add something, that's fine. Like, I probably can add the 5 cap breakers and it might get me to, all of them might say +2. And that'll get me to a 92 driving dunk right there. Just off those, those cap breakers. So, I say that 77 is about a sweet spot because you can always go up. You can always cap breaker it. And see, look, I still got, man, 90. Let's go with a 70, about that 75 mid range where it's gonna get used. I play rec a good bit, so probably will do 80, and then see what I can get at least the 85. So yeah, everything else I can max it out if I want. But since I know I got cap breakers and I would use this build and have the build specialization, I would just put those 2 cap breakers towards this, but towards my 3 ball, and I wouldn't have to touch it. I'm sorry. So I can get that up to an 80 and not touch that either. Now it's just okay, plug and play. Let's see if I can get this to an 80. Oh, I can. Cool. I guess I'm putting that right there. Let's see what it is, y'all. Let's see what it came out to be. Gerald Wallace, Paul Pierce, and Dan Molly. So a physical 3-and-D sniper. Which, I mean, it's not bad. Like, off-ball pass is Hall of Fame, aerial wizard, pogo stick, perimeter defense, 3 balls, speed. Now, this is something I do with all my builds before I do anything, before I add any VC to them.
Hey, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest.
Just come in here and check. I check the cap breakers.
Actually, I'm trying to go
to see how how it will, like how I can balance it out, how I can get more out of my build. So I'll come right here. Like I was telling you, I got 9 cap breakers unlocked already. I think I'm at yeah, I'm at 36. So I'm about to get that cap breaker. I think I'm at like, yeah. So I'm at 59. I'm about to get those 3 cap breakers. So I'm pretty much about to get like 4 cap breakers. So I come in here, look at it. Don't mind me. I'm working on a new build that I just put VC towards. But see, like this, like, so yeah. Let's say if I want a high driving dunk with this build, so that'd be what, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. Me, I would want like a 89 because I think it's a contact dunk that you get, and that 89 driving dunk ain't bad. 82 ain't bad either if you just playing the wing and all that, but like just depends how you want to make your build. Like I said, this just me spitballing. Like I said, this is how I like check my builds to see like, okay, if I want to go for the 85 driving dunk, I can just 85 defensive rebound. I can just put those 3 cap breakers here and I got 6 left. Instead of going there, like I would go with the 91 if I wanted to max that out to get what? That'll give me like 72. Excuse me. But yeah, man, that's it, man. I just wanted to, do a little build with you guys, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Mo, and I'm out.